Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to go over a income source that my husband and I get paid on once a month. So on the first of every month we receive a check for the exact same amount of $1,778.71. Now, for privacy reasons, I won't tell you what this income source is or where it comes from or if it's my husband or I who receives it, but just know the first of every month this check comes in. And the reason that I'm sharing our breakdown with you is because this income source pays all of our debt minimums. So everything gets taken from this source so that way we don't have to budget for it with our weekly income, the money that we earn by working, 40 hours a week or whatever. So starting with my car payment, my car payment is $491 and some change, but I rounded up. We pay $500 each month to my car payment. Now, my husband does not have a vehicle payment, and that's because he has a vehicle through his employer, and they also pay for his gas, which is really nice. So we only have the one auto loan, and it's not our biggest priority right now to pay this off. So this will be a constant for a little while until we work on some other stuff, and then we'll start focusing on this. My dreaded shed payment, it is $226.70. The dental payment. So I've been saying our minimum payment wrong. I didn't know there was change with this payment, so it actually comes out as $176.79. This is for my husband has to have braces for the second time. Long story short, this is a necessary evil. I was able to pay for our two oldest daughters' braces in cash, and didn't know that in the same year my husband would need braces. So that's why this is on a payment plan. This is just for my husband. This does not include our two daughters because we were very fortunate to pay for theirs immediately. The next is medical, and this one is $165. And this is for the birth of my daughter. She was born in January. We started making payments in July, and it will be done by next July if we just make the minimum payments, but I'm hoping to have it done sooner than that. Next is our mower payment of $140, and this is still cheaper than what it cost me to have somebody else mow our lawn. So I'm okay having my husband do it for cheaper and by in the end owning our own mower. It's justifiable in my eyes. Let me see. So Quicksilver number 2 comes out. This card is currently over its balance allotment. And the minimum payment is $135. Now, I don't know about you guys, but in this instance, where you have a credit card that you're paying on, you know that as you pay it down, your minimum payment also goes down. I always set my minimum payments to never change. So if this is the maximum minimum payment I'm ever going to have because this card is already maxed out, through the whole payment process, I'm budgeting this number. Number one, it helps me get the card paid off quicker. But also, number two, I'm already budgeting this number, and as much as I would love to have the extra $6 or $7 that it may go down, it doesn't make as huge of a difference to me to just go ahead and get it paid off. So the $135 will never go down because I've got it set on automatic payment to come out as that $135. detail. This is not a debt that comes out of this. My husband and I talked about it. My husband thinks it's very important to keep our cars detailed to maintain them for the longevity of the life. And we're on a monthly plan with a business in our area. So for $125 a month, my car gets detailed every single week. So that's what that is. It comes out automatically from this. Our lawyer bill is $100 a month. Quicksilver number 1 is $62. That's the minimum payment on that one. Best Buy is $35 monthly. Kohl's is $27 monthly. Platinum number 1 is $25, and this is an error. If you watched my debt update video, then you know that this balance went up significantly this past month, but it had already locked in the payment at the $25, which was the minimum amount due on its old balance. So this definitely would change if it hadn't already locked in that payment, but I'm hoping that this month I can get it back down enough to where it will just be that $25 or possibly $35 minimum payment. And then once we get it paid off, obviously it'll be gone. The next two are not debts, but we have Netflix that comes out of this, and our Netflix subscription is $19.45. And then we also have Sirius satellite radio for my car that comes out, and that is $17.34 each month. Now, last month was the first time that I had ever used this income to pay all of these debts. I used to take out the weekly amounts and pay them monthly on my own, but when I really wanted to start focusing on our debt journey, I wanted to make it a little easier on me and just get these on automatic payments, always know that there was money in the account to pay them. So that's why I attached them to this income, because it comes without fail the first of every month. And last month, before I had my other card paid, completely paid off, we only had like $1 left out of this income, and the rest all went here. This month, now that I've got that other card paid off, and because this minimum went up a little bit, we have a remaining amount of $24.43. I know a lot of people would say put that amount towards debt. What I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to leave this in this account just as a buffer. I'm going to do that for a few months in a row before I start taking any remaining and putting it towards debt. I would like to have a buffer of at least $100 in this account before starting to take our remaining balance and including it in our snowball. Once I get the platinum paid off, Kohl's should be paid off soon. You know, these two amounts, once we get a couple of months of those being left in the account, I'll be comfortable with that buffer, and I'll then start taking anything that is left over my buffer and start putting it towards debt as well, just to get things paid down quicker. So trying to make sure that I never overdraft in this account, because I'm pretty sure in this particular bank account the overdraft fee is like astronomically ridiculous. So that's my plan with that. If you guys have any questions, comments, concern, please feel free to leave a comment down below, subscribe. I did want to show you guys this. I forgot to show you guys this in my debt update video, but when we paid off platinum number 2, I did get to color in my tracker. So it's all completed never have to worry about this again. And starting this month, we will be able to work on Platinum #1 tracker. And both of these printables are on my Etsy shop. You can find me by searching LifeBudgets on Etsy. This one's not available yet. This one is on there. This one will be available October 1st. Actually, which is today, so I'll have already listed this. So it should be on there. But as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.